Hello, everybody, and welcome to our presentation. We're Team Takeda, consisting of students from Germany and the United States, and we will navigate you through the factory of the future today. But first, there's something we need to make clear. In pharmaceutical manufacturing, operational excellence saves lives. Let me show you why. Meet Alex. She suffers from a genetic disorder that causes an immune deficiency. Her disease is not curable, but fortunately, there is a medication that can help her live normally. However, she has to take this medication regularly for a whole lifetime, so she needs her supply to be steady and reliable. The process to make this medication is pretty complex though, as it is derived from human blood plasma. Indeed, plasma donations undergo a complicated procedure that takes around 9 months, involving many internal stakeholders, third-party suppliers, and lots of knowledge. This is why in our project, we investigated on how we can simplify the interplay of these stakeholders to support them improving operations. To find their pain points, we conducted more than 50 interviews with all kinds of roles inside of Takeda and collected the insight that we would hear over and over again. One central problem we found was that there's no structured approach to communicating ongoing issues. As we learned that people working in supply chain management rank among the most affected groups to these issues, we created our user persona list, a supply chain manager at Takeda. To fulfill her tasks, she needs to have access to information on ongoing manufacturing processes and their deviations. Additionally, she needs to be aware of the impact of those deviations so that she can think of mitigation strategies that minimize delays or product loss. Finally, she needs a system that supports her in finding and implementing this optimal mitigation strategy. To address all these issues, we created Mapped, a tool to navigate the depths of the manufacturing network. Mapped provides a live overview of the manufacturing processes and keeps track of the batches that are being processed. Thereby, Liz can observe deviations right when they happen and can start to plan her reaction immediately. When observing a failure, Mapped shows her the impacted batches and manufacturing steps, helping her to investigate the optimal mitigation strategy. As Mapped can be connected to her ERP system, she's able to implement her solution by creating and editing work orders right in place. Finally, Mapped is a common source of truth for every employee. As it makes data more understandable, Liz can use it as a platform to discuss her decisions and her decision-making process with her coworkers. Using Mapped, Liz's daily routine at work will change fundamentally. Instead of looking through her email to find the daily status report, she can check the status interactively, receiving live updates and performance indicators that are computed on the fly. When she deals with a process deviation, instead of starting an extensive investigation involving many people inside Takeda, she can examine related issues from the past that are collected inside Mapped in order to find solutions. Lastly, instead of updating spreadsheets and presentations manually to communicate ongoing issues in meetings and to report to her supervisor, she and her coworkers can just access Mapped's real-time generated views and KPIs to be informed. So Liz's life is easier now. But how does this impact Takeda's overall operational excellence? First of all, information alignment currently takes a lot of time from many employees. With Mapped, they're saving this time, making the manufacturing process more efficient and thereby saving a lot of money. Other than that, Mapped eliminates miscommunication and promotes better informed decisions by providing insights from data. As a consequence, Takeda can supply their customers even more reliably and is more resilient to unexpected events affecting the process. Finally, Mapped is a platform that uses process data to communicate bottlenecks in manufacturing. Insights from these bottlenecks can be used to further optimize procedures to increase the product outcome and consequently Takeda's manufacturing capacity. Which brings us right back to Alex. There are many more patients like her, and the demand for plasma-derived therapies is increasing steadily. Achieving operational excellence can make the medication more affordable and available, and that means that ultimately more patients can be served to live a healthy life. Thank you for your attention. We hope to see you at our booth to learn more about the technology behind Mapped, and we would like to thank our corporate liaisons from Takeda.